These are 7 rubber bands. And these are 70 rubber bands. Wait, no, they're 100 because I put 10 rows in accident. These are 700 rubber bands. And my dog keeps coming because he loves the smell of these rubber bands. I currently have 9,500 rubber bands sitting on my table. I know it's a lot. I know, trust me, it is a lot, definitely. But for the milestone that you guys have gotten me, I have currently with me 2 boxes with 17,500 rubber bands in each of them. This is the one that I bought from Amazon, just in case you guys are wondering. So total, I have 35,000 rubber bands sitting on my table right now. I'll leave the link of that in the description. Also, a little flex, working remotely sticker and all, you know, because I'm a gamer. Yeah, but basically I asked in my community page what you guys wanted me to do for 700k. And most of the answers were somehow torturing myself or I suffer. So yes, indeed, your wishes have come true. Under 7 days, or in 7 days, I have to use all 35,000 of these rubber bands, either making bracelets or rings or earrings or whatever. I just need to use them somehow. And what's worse is my exams are coming up, so that's happening too. But for the milestone you guys have gotten me to, I feel like this is nothing in comparison. Like, I do this any time of the day, but like 700k? What the, like, literally, like, wow. Like, there's like one in, I can't imagine there's actually people subscribing to me. There's like one person. Like, you all are people. Oh my god, this is real. I cannot fathom it. But yeah, you guys deserve this video. I deserve to suffer for it. Let's get into the video. Let's go. So I did not mention this in the beginning of the video, but I was quite a Loom Band pro myself. I know I said myself, it's like there's no one else here, but okay. 7 to 8 years back, by the way, I was when I was a child. But I remember when I was, but I remember when I was a Loom Band pro, I had this concussion thing that I made with 2 pencils and something in between, which just aids to the process. So yeah, let's make it and let's get to our first ever bracelet. So, this is the after voiceover. I'm not gonna tell you if I could finish the challenge or not. Keep watching to find out, but it was very stressful, you guys. I had to stay up almost 3 to 4 nights in a row. I almost quit. I might have quit, in fact, you know, because it was exam season. But I did it for you guys, and I hope I did finish it. We're gonna find out. You're gonna find out soon enough. We're gonna start with a very simple design. I picked one which I used to make a lot in my childhood. So yeah, we're gonna fast forward through most of these videos because all the clips recorded together are like 4 hours plus, and that's not practical. So we're gonna fast forward the majority of them. Oh, by the way, this is a crochet hook. So if you are watching this video to learn, I'm gonna tell you the most simple, easiest thing to do is take your fingers, make a cross and infinity sign on it, and then keep placing rubber bands, and then put the bottom one over the top. And that's I'm doing it with a hook because I want to keep it classy, but as it progresses I just do it with my hand. I even forget the hook exists. But yeah, you just keep doing this as many times as you can to get a bracelet. Let's do it right now. So it should look like something like this as you progress. And by the way, don't ask me why my accent keeps changing, you guys. I've been watching The Sidemen a lot recently and I'm very, very influential. So, yep. Okay, so this is the final rubber band that you put, and it's supposed to be a cross again, as you can see, and then you close it up on it. There we go. So yeah, for my learners, after you have made a bracelet about the size of your hand, you take this hook, you clip it on both the ends, and there you go. Viola, it's that as easy as that. You get a bracelet. That's bracelet number 1. Just so many more rubber bands to go. So yeah, so I won't be making so many bracelets, you guys. I'll be making other stuff as well, but let's make bracelet number 2 for now. As you can see, this one's a lot thicker than the previous one. It's because I used 3 rubber bands instead of 1. I mean, I have to finish so many, right? So might as well. Plus, I use a different technique. I don't really know how to explain this kind of thing, so if you do guys want to watch it, which I doubt, you can slow the video down if you want to. Again, taking the hook, clipping it in. So this is bracelet number 2. 2 more boxes to go. So now the video would get pretty boring if I just kept recording myself doing it. So we're gonna try some really cool transitions that I've always wanted to give it a go. But I feel like it wouldn't be smooth enough, so apologies for the non-smoothness, but I did give it a try. So here is transition number 1. You guys can rate it, by the way, in the comments. I mean, that was pretty good, right? That was pretty good, right? Plus, this is a completely different design, you guys. I'm trying and experimenting. I mean, literally magic. Come on, that's magic. Okay, so this is transition number 2. I mean, like, so damn smooth. Like, no one would even know that was a different clip. I mean, look at the design, though. That's kind of cool, right? Okay, so I was getting bored of these transitions, so we're gonna do a clip of me making one again. By the way, bringing back the minion cushions from Silver Play Button video. I did this a lot, you guys, while I was watching TV and other things. I was just making. I mean, how else will I be possibly finish it in a week? But yeah, I did do this a lot, and I did record it, because I can't record sometimes, you know. But that's a new design, you guys, by the way, that I was doing. So this one's a keychain, a bit different from the previous things I was making. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna go outside with this ever. And this keychain, this keys stay in my bag anyway, so you know what? I might as well use it. Okay, so time for some actually cool transitions now, you guys. I tried making this, but it flopped, so I'm not gonna throw it out because I used so many rubber bands in this. So I made it from this. I tried making from that, by the way. So it flopped. So we're gonna have a redemption arc with this now. We're gonna try again. I might have been getting a bit too excited about the transitions, but again, these are all the tools that I have. Also, I just realized that you can record gameplay like this, because I've never ever done this type of video. Let me know, you guys, should I start doing videos like this instead of just screen recordings? Because I kind of had fun recording it like this. That was definitely not a gameplay break. But yeah, I won, you guys, so I can play. But yeah, let's get back into the video. I've gotten distracted enough. I decided to do like follow tutorials now, but well, you'll see. So I follow it literally on dot instructions, and I get something wrong and everything breaks apart. I literally fast forwarded lots of hours of doing this, but yeah, that was kind of... I got pretty mad, you guys. But we're gonna try again, because mama ain't raised no giver upper, with a better tutorial this time, not a short. So I'm gonna try to make this, and yeah, let's go for it. Once again, something went wrong and just everything fell apart. I mean, I did everything the same. I don't even know. I think my rubber bands might be the problem. I know a bad person blames their tools, but I swear I'm doing this right, you guys. There's this thing about me. I don't like to give up. I don't know what I'm doing, but I don't like to give up too soon. So yeah, I did it for the 4th time. All 3 times went wrong, and yep, I did it again. So we're gonna search for the most easiest tutorial in the world and maybe hope that I get it right this time. Also, if you're thinking I'm sitting and doing all of this in one go, no, actually, I'm just wearing the same jacket. I mean, it's not like I have multiple jackets for home. But yeah, we're gonna try a new tutorial, and I got kind of pretty demeaned because I saw so many kids doing it as well. But we're gonna make this flower thing, and yep, let's go.
This one is bigger, and I like this one better. Now for this
That's what she said. I'm sorry, I had to do. Also, for this, we didn't really need to use the rainbow loom. The crochet hook was enough, by the way. That white thing with the red things in it, that's called a rainbow loom, you guys. The more you know. So yeah, it did go wrong again. Surprise, surprise. It broke apart. I think I might be the problem now, but don't worry. As the video progresses, I will end up making some pretty cool stuff that shocks me, currents me as well. But yeah, let's do something easier, I hope. Okay, so now we'll be following a professional's tutorial. She has proper instructions and she has a pretty good amount of subscribers. So I hope I get this right this time. And yes, I did end up making my bee with beautiful wings. So I am not completely to blame. I am partially to blame for not making the rest. I'm probably fully to blame, but see, if I get proper instructions, I can do a video. I mean, I can make a... You know what? Whatever. It was my fault, you guys. This was just too easy to do. So there we go, guys. We have a wonderful bee. Literally exact to what she was saying. So yeah, I did pretty good with the antenna, the wings and everything. I'm pretty proud of myself for this. Now we're gonna make one of the complicated ones because I finally have increased my self-esteem now. Plus it's the same lady again with, you know, a really well explained tutorial. So yeah, let's go. Oh, so once again, no rainbow loom, you guys. Let's go. I'm so happy. So this particular design was actually pretty hard to do because she only explained like the first part of it, and then she said you guys can keep rewatching the video and then I'll just tell you the ending. So I had to keep going back again and again, but yeah, she explained it really well, honestly. And if I can do it, you can do it as well. I did get pretty tired because my fingers were hurting because of picking it up. I know you're like, what's the crochet hook for? But shut up, okay? No one asked you. So yeah, I'm pretty tired today. We're just gonna let it be this much. Like, you know, a little keychain. Don't really have to make it a bracelet. Pretty similar to the video. Once again, another beautiful success. Let's go on to... I think it's day 3 or day 2. I gotta go back and check because I'm voice recording it after I've done it. Or have I? And then guess what? I dropped everything. Like, I was so close to finishing all of it, and then I dropped like majority of the rubber bands on the floor. And imagine segregating this. I also tried getting this really cool aesthetic, you know, clip of us dropping the rubber bands on the camera. I mean, it wasn't that aesthetic, but it wasn't bad either. But yeah, you guys, I had to sit and segregate all of the colors one by one. This took too long. This is step 1 of segregation, and then we segregated some more. Trust the yellow ones and the blue ones were the most hardest to segregate because they literally look the same. By the way, this is POV. You dropped all of your loom bands and now you're sitting and segregating it just for the video. Some progress. Imagine segregating this, you guys. This took so much time to do. Like, that looks the same. Trust me. Are you telling me that does not look the same? Those are the same colors, you guys. Look at the difference, you know? Look, but we're making progress with the pinks and the easier colors as of now. Yeah, you're gonna watch a few seconds of this, okay? Because it took me a lot of time, so just a few seconds, please. Come on. See, we're making some progress. We're putting some colors back. Still got so many more to go. Just a final clip, okay? Look at this. Imagine segregating this. So after the little rant, sorry you guys, I really had to show you. I started making some progress. I started finishing some colors finally. I did do some major work off camera. It was a lot easier when I'm not recording. By the way, this took a lot of time to make because it was really long and it was 4 rubber bands each single layer. But I did finish up a lot of rubber bands, did some of the work for me. Then I made this. This took a lot of time because it was a lot of rubber bands. Yep, keep going. There we go, finally ended. And then I made some more of these little thingies because I was getting bored of just making rubber bands. But yeah, I'm just not gonna make bracelets anymore. I'm just gonna try to finish as much as I can. This is what I've made so far. I still have some more. I did make this really cool flower ring as well. They're not very aesthetic hands. But yes, this is what I've made so far. I do have so many more, but yeah. Let's keep doing it. Okay, so this very clip took me exactly 3+ hours to record. To be precise, 3 hours and 20 minutes, so very, very fast forwarded. But I'm gonna make you guys watch all of the steps because like I said, y'all wanted me to do a challenge where I torture myself. So I'm torturing myself, my fingers really hurt and I was getting so damn bored. Like my patience level is fine, my patience level is fine, just not talking about that. But my tension level is really not that good and this was really hard to do. What I did for you guys, I just added some more colors. I used as much as I can, like I said, to finish 2 whole boxes. So yeah, just listen to some good music and watch me suffer. So we'll finish these many rubber bands and then we'll stop for the day because I'm really tired and I have an exam tomorrow. So yeah, let's just do this much quickly. This is how long it takes, by the way, like single rubber band at a time. It's like really fast forwarded. Believe me when I say this, we finished so many rubber bands with this singular creation. But yeah, fast forwarded once again, let's go to our next project. For this one, we're going to be using these star-shaped rubber bands. They're kind of thicker and a bit tougher to use, but I think they look cooler with this combination. Don't you think? It looks pretty cool, right? The pink ones got over, so we're gonna quickly finish it up with these yellow and blue ones. I have one pink one left, which I realized later, so we're gonna use it as the final band. And yeah, we're done with another one. Like I said, it was really hard to keep my attention focused on while doing it, so I started watching some Rudy Mancuso and some Cody Ko, some Sidemen, and I just kept watching a lot of stuff because I was really losing attention, especially with this single color one. This was hard, I don't know why. This finished like a chunk of rubber bands because I had so many pink rubber bands for some reason. I mean, I guess Amazon just gave me pink rubber bands because I got a lot of it. You can see I did like double, triple layers in some areas just to finish it off because I was getting so tired. So this may seem small, but some parts I've put a lot more than I should. This is the previous one, by the way, that I didn't show you guys because I wanted to see how long it would take for you to be like, wait, shouldn't show the end result of that one. That looked pretty cool, actually. So these last three things that we did covered a lot of stuff. We just have these many rubber bands left. As you can see, that's the one that we've done already. I'll show you guys at a later on time, but we're just gonna use the few colors that we just have at random at a lesser amount. Let's quickly finish those up first. I'm trying to use a strategy, you guys, to not get bored. I feel like this is something you would wear at a club if you want to be identified as a reflector cone. But yeah, I used a lot of them, so good for me. I also made some of these tiny little bow rings. I forgot to show you guys, which took a lot of time to make for some reason, but they were pretty fun. So I made a few of them, and yeah, like I said, we only have those many colors left, so let's quickly finish some of these boring ones up. Another one down, let's go. I know I sound very unenthusiastic, but trust me, I am. I promise. We're gonna do some outside now to not bore you guys, you know, change of background and stuff. This one that I'm gonna do right now is like, by the way, yeah, I have only these many rubber bands left, so then we're done with one freaking box. Major progress. I know there's like one whole box left, but let's not look at the negatives right now. But yeah, we're gonna use these colors now, and it was really hard to focus, by the way, because the camera kept focusing on the grass. But yeah, we're gonna finish a major chunk of the rubber bands now. I know I keep saying major chunk every single time, because they really do seem like that though. Guess what? My dog kept me company the whole time. Just right beside me, you know? That's why he's the profile picture. I mean, come on, he deserves it. You guys genuinely won't believe how much I fast forwarded this, because like this took so much time, you guys. I actually stopped in between and then continued after lunch because it just took so much patience, so much time. What you're currently watching is not the fast forwarded version. Imagine how much time it took in real life, you guys. Just sit and imagine, you know. This color for some reason is just so much, so we're gonna bring in some other set of colors now, because I don't know why this blue, green, and white one is just unnecessarily excessive. But yeah, we did some single color, but we're gonna continue with multiple different colors now, because I was really losing my head just doing a single color. But yeah, let's see how long it takes now. I'm like 80x speed. Can you believe I'm actually saying I'm done with it? Like, this took so long. We're gonna keep it very PG because it's a PG channel. But yeah, this took so very long, but we're done with it. Finally, so happy. Just want to squish it up and throw it away, and just these two colors left, and then we're done with one whole freaking box. Yeah, by the way, kept me company the whole time, you guys. I mean, come on. What a better dog. Do you guys have a better dog? I highly doubt it. This is the next day, by the way, which is, in case you're wondering why I have a new hoodie thing each time. I don't switch so many times in a day, you guys. This is the next day. Also, my clothes are the only way I can tell you guys is the next day. And I was so sick of picking it up one by one. I just wanted to finish it up, you know? I just mixed it all up and scrunched it, which was kind of fun, because you can't really tell the difference anyways. They're pretty much similar. I was thinking of following a pattern, and I was like, you know what? Who even cares? This is the last thing. Let's just finish it up. And if you look very closely, you cannot tell the difference, so might as well. I really hope you're vibing to the songs, because I mean, come on, copyright songs are really hard to find, you guys. This is the best I could do. The last 3 rubber bands, last 2, last 1, let's go. Yeah, I'm recording at night, so I can't really scream a lot. But yeah, we're left with a singular rubber band, and then we're done with a whole freaking box. And now you're probably wondering, like, why is there like only 5 minutes left to this video? Are you gonna finish one whole box in 5 minutes? You know, I might actually, you never know. But I have an exam tomorrow, I'm gonna stop for today. I know I have only 1 day left, but we're gonna see how much we can do. I have to study, I have to pull through for my exam. You know, I gotta bring those topper marks so that I can continue YouTube. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I have to actually study, take my studies very seriously if I can do YouTube. These are all of the Loom Bands that I have made. And we're gonna quickly like close this thing up and finish this up. Because like I said, gotta go study. And just keep watching till the end, okay? Because the ending might surprise you. Also, you're probably wondering, like, what the hell is the thumbnail, man? What the hell? Just you saw an Iron Man and Hulk. Are you gonna ever make it? I will. Patience. Patience, please. I'm not clickbaiting, I swear, okay? But yeah, these are everything that I made. It took so freaking long, so you better watch it. Mantle, come on, does it ever end? Yeah, imagine making all of this. You guys wanted me to torture myself and I did that. Just never ends, does it? I can't really zoom out, so we're just gonna zoom in and pretend to zoom out so it seems like a lot, but it is a lot, trust me, it took too long to make, so it is a lot. But if you're wondering what that silver thing that just shows up in between, it's my camera setup, by the way. That's the thing where I keep my camera stand, and yeah, that's how I record. But yeah, it is so long, it's so much. I can't English. But yeah, I just want to pick it up and throw all of it, because I feel like a Loom Band YouTuber at this point, because I just have a collection of it. But yeah, we're gonna finally make the thing you're all been waiting for, the thumbnail. And since the thumbnail is so anticipated, we're gonna do some really cool transitions.
To the back, so that our boots will be angled and
seriously, major shout out to the guy, by the way. He literally made me do the most complicated thing I could have possibly done in Loom Bands. By the way, you know why I was struggling before to make on the rainbow loom? Because I was missing one thing. So you can see this little silver thingy. I DIY'd that. So let us go, the Iron Man. Day 7 Iron Man. That's his heart. I even made his heart. These are the arms of Hulk, and we're gonna do a really cool Hulk transition as well now. But yeah, this took so long to make, guys. It took 4 hours for the Iron Man and like almost 5.5 hours for Hulk. I had to take multiple breaks in between as well, not even counting the breaks. But I did it for you guys. I know you're like, what? You didn't finish the challenge? I know. Okay, I would have. But again, I have an exam tomorrow, you guys. I don't have any breaks between my exams. It sucks being an older kid. I know it sucks. But if you guys really want a part 2, my exams get over pretty soon. I'm gonna make a part 2 if you guys want it. If you guys are like, no, please just go back to the memes and gaming stuff. We appreciate the torture you've taken for us, but like, no more of this content, please. I'll do that too. I drew on some eyes and a smiley face, and that black thing is on intention. It's because I want it to be a keychain. That's not an accident. And I know he looks very stretchable and goofy, but that's the best I could do, okay? Iron Man looks like, just imagine, you know, there's fire flowing out of his head. Just be creative, you know? Think creatively, think uniquely. So we're going to quickly take a photo for the thumbnail and go back to studies, and let Kodo do the outro for me, because you guys really love him a lot. That's Hachi, by the way, creating ruckus as usual.
So, challenge videos aren't really new on this channel, but this one was exceptionally hard to do. You know, firstly, because it wasn't in game. and secondly because it took far too long, and a lot of money went into buying the bands required. But all in all, it was 100% worth for the milestone Mantles reached. Thank you guys for supporting Mantle, and hope you guys will keep on supporting Mantle in the future. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video, and go watch the short, if you haven't already. Just click wherever it is. Okay, bye bye.